There is rain in the area, but we've been given the go-ahead to get this one started. Today, it's Grapefruit League action between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Now a moment as we take a look at the Jays starting nine for this one. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Look, man, everybody should be looking at the guy in the 3 spot. He's such a great talent, the kind of talent that can dominate a game, a perennial all-star, and win some awards. He's one of the best in the game today, and he's always fun to watch.
Chad Kuhl, the Delaware-born hurler, gets the call to start here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
Time for a look at the Buccos on D. And let's take a look at Starling Marte, another one of those super athletic outfielders of the new regime. Ability to cover ground, can play multiple positions in the outfield and hit in the middle of the order.
Striding in, Rodney Harris. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off the afternoon for Toronto, the second baseman, number 26.
Here's the first pitch to him. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
0-1.
First pitch, 106.
Pitch on the way. A ball and a strike to our leadoff man here this afternoon. Harris is really a rare talent in this sport, a true 5-tool player, as they say, which means he can make an impact in a game at any time. Really a joy to watch, not someone you want to take your eye off of.
Yeah, this guy's worth the price of a ticket. Just to watch his tool set, but not only that, the way he grinds at the plate, the way he battles defensively, this guy is one of the true superstars in our game.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
Batting second, the first baseman, Warner Bates.
Now at the plate, Warner Bates. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First offering on its way. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now the 1-0. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Get out of here, Blue Jays.
Back up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Into the box, Emilio Sanchez, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. Here's the pitch. Pitch inside the throw, and it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
Well, he's certainly doing his best to get his team out to an early lead. Picks up the single and then decides that's not good enough, so he swipes second to get into scoring position. Now we'll see if the guys can pick him up.
Bates leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. In the dirt. The throw will go to third, and oh, they say he beat the throw, safe at third.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
The 2-1 is in there for the second strike. Well, time to look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Yeah, Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight. One of the best in the game, I think. Consistent and well-respected, accurate strike zone.
D-Bro, you hit it right there. He makes you bring the ball over the plate. We'll give a little bit off the strike zone. I think the one thing that's important that he does, he has the same strike zone in the first inning. You'll see that same strike zone in the ninth.
The 2-2 one more time. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Another full count pitch on its way.
Nope.
And he looks at ball 4 now. So he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
I'm sure the manager is fine with that. He tried to entice him with that 3-2 pitch, but he didn't take the bait. First base was open, though, so he just needs to make a good pitch for a ground ball.
Come on now. Let's get a king right here.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In there at the letters 0-1.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
And a sinker's in there for a called strike, and he forges ahead 0-2.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute and hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. Blue Jays shortstop with a 1-2 count.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least, it helps set up your off-speed stuff.
Let's get you out here.
And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2.
All right, no more hope, and he's going to chase. It's 2-2 now. You've got to come up with the best pitch right here because this is definitely a strikeout situation.
Go.
Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here from down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
Runners are at first and third, 1 away. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. Here's the 3-2. Liner toward right center. And a base hit as the run will score from third, and the Blue Jays have grabbed a 1-0 lead. And no chance there. He'll make it to third safely.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. Get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Here's Randall Grichuk as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1.
That's how quick an inning can potentially get away from you out there. You get the first 2 outs pretty quick. Next guy gets on, and now you're staring the number 4 hole hitter in the face with a runner in scoring position.
Not let them score.
Now the 1-0 is taken for ball 2.
No strike.
Boy, this is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like this. 2-0 count. We'll see right here if he lays one in there to give him a pitch to swing at.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch.
Ball 3.
Down low, and the
3 balls,
plot
no
thickens
strike.
here. 3-0.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
The 3-1 down the left field line and deep. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. And before the 3-2, a move to first. And he'll get back in standing. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Swing and a miss, and they come back from a 3-0 count to sit him down on strikes, and there are 2 gone.
Not too often you see an at-bat go from 3-0 to a strikeout, so that's a pretty good job on the mound right there. Kind of nice that he got a free strike on the 3-0 take, but he still had to put it in the zone.
So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. And they're runners at the corners now. Ready with the 1-0. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
2-0 count, runners at the corners. You can bet he's looking for something to drive right here. There's a good chance he gets something to hit, too.
Now a throw over to first, and the runner back in standing. Ready with the 2-0. Fly ball out toward left center field. Dickerson's there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Blue Jays forced to settle for just the 1. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. Toronto leads this one 1-0. And here's how Clint Hurdle set his Pirates lineup for this one. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, definitely watch out for Corey Dickerson. You can bet the opposition spent a decent amount of time crafting a game plan to stop this guy, because as he goes, so goes the team. You stop him, you've got a chance to win. You don't, you're probably going to lose.
Matt Shoemaker, a right-hander from Michigan, is the starter on the mound. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Toronto Blue Jays today. And the spotlight today is going to be on Teoscar Hernandez, left fielder. This guy is a great athlete, gets really good jumps on the ball, but people, his calling card's in the batter's box. He can go deep in a hurry.
Digging in, James Quo. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The third baseman, Jay Kuo.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And they start him with 1 high and away for ball 1. A 1-1 count to the Pirates leadoff hitter. Quo stands at an impressive 6'5", swings the bat and throws right-handed. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. A shot to second base and handled for the first out.
Batting second, the center fielder, Starling.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up Starling Marte. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Comes at him with the slider there, and he gets the strike. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Down the third baseline. Drury fields it cleanly. Throw just does get him at first as he was really moving that time.
Batting third.
At the plate, Nelson Guerra, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First delivery to him on the way. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Here's a perfect situation. 2 outs, bases empty, power hitter at the plate. He ain't looking for a single and hoping to pass the baton. This guy's looking to do damage.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Waiting on it is Hernandez. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. They're down 1-0.
Folks, I got some water here.
Brandon Drury will bat next. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The third baseman, number 3, Brandon Drury.
Let's go, Pirates!
First pitch coming. Here it is. The high fastball is in there.
0-1's the count.
That finds the zone, a called strike.
That changeup came in at 89 miles an hour. You know a guy throws hard when his off speed is in the high 80s.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Low and away with that one. It's 1-2.
Classic strikeout pitch right there on 0-2. It's the one we know he loves going to, but great recognition to lay off in that spot.
The 1-2. And it's fouled away.
Hey, if he's going to offer at a fastball above the zone, why don't you just continue to climb the ladder? Don't be shocked if he goes even higher with this next pitch.
Knuckle curve, and he can't ring him up as it goes to 2-2.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
He walked the guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
Another full count offering on its way. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Leading off the inning, your job is to get on base and set the table for the inning. That was a pretty good at bat. Then he pushed the count to 3-2 and made the pitcher work. But I think he'd like to have that 3-2 pitch back. Pretty sure that was ball 4 he went after.
Standing in now, Reese McGuire, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. One out, nobody on. Popped straight up. Quo in foul ground, but this will land untouched. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Pitch popped up. Molina on the move, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Into the box, Matt Shoemaker.
The pitcher, Matt Shoemaker.
Here comes the first pitch. In there for strike 1. Blue Jays pitcher with an even 1-1 count. The 1-1 is strike 2 swinging. 2 out, nobody on. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
I don't know if that was discipline or whether he's just not swinging the bat at all, but hey, at least he's making the pitcher throw a few more pitches.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. We played an inning and a half. It's 1-0. Leading off the inning, Andres Bravo, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Andres Bravo.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Fouled away. Shoemaker has become known as a starting pitcher that frequently works deep into games. The kind of guy you want on the staff when your team needs some rest, because he tends to eat up innings all by himself. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
As long as you actually get it inside, that two-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Better than that.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he
Batting
wants to
fifth,
do is get on base and
catcher,
take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed.
Gallego.
But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Stepping in now, Gilberto Gallegos, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Liner towards second. And that's the second out.
Batting sixth,
Settling in now,
the second
Geraldo
baseman,
Molina, as the switch hitter will
Geraldo
take his cuts left-handed
Molina.
here. First offering on its way. And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1.
Not a bad take there on that first pitch. Not a real good idea to go up there looking for a changeup to hit. Sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
And he popped him up. Hote into shallow center. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Nothing across here this half. We played 2 full. It's the Blue Jays 1 and the Pirates nothing. Into the box now, Rodney Harris.
leading off for Toronto, the second baseman, Rodney Harris.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First pitch is a sinker for a called strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. The 1-2 misses inside off the plate.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now. Warner Bates waits on deck. The 3-2 pitch. Fouled off. The next 3-2. Into center field, line drive, base hit. With that, the Jays put their leadoff man on to start the inning.
Boy, talking about making a pitcher
Now
work,
batting,
D-Row.
the
8
first
pitch
baseman,
at bat finally
Warner
leads off to a base hit.
Bates.
I got to be honest with you. After the 7th pitch, you start to get in auto swing mode. He could have thrown the rosin bag and he would have took a hack at it. So hats off to him, not only battling for 8 pitches, but getting a result.
In now, Warner Bates, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one.
Dude.
And perhaps sensing a hit and run may be on, a move to first. Don't want to forget about him. Harris gets his lead at first, nobody out.
Go back home, Blue Jays. Fly home.
He's going. He's
Runners
going.
off for second. In there, now the throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
Ripped down the line, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. The 1-2. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. A runner in scoring position with none out. High in the air down the right field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball.
Don't let him score. Wait.
Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, Guerra. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And they will not try running on that arm. Wisely so, as he holds on tight with one away now.
Emilio Sanchez.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Called strike at the letters, 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Pitch popped up. Bravo is over now, and he's got it for route number 2.
The batter, number 7.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop out. Well executed pitch there.
Into the box, Bo Hote, as the first pitch sinker misses to him. It's ball 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And this misses as well, so it goes to 2-0 now on the Jays shortstop.
Now 2-0 with a great hitter up, a runner on third and 2 outs. This is not the spot where you want to be challenging a hitter like this. This is where you have to pitch very careful.
Ready with the 2-0. The count now at 2-1. The 2-1 pitch.
Ball 3.
Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
Throw it by him.
3-1. Here it is. Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4.
Now batting, the center fielder, Randall.
So it's first and third with 2 away, and the big right-handed bat of Randall Grichuk saunters into the batter's box next. From the stretch. He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. The 1-0. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
I never found myself on the mound in the big leagues, but it must be nice to be able to go to that good hard fastball when you're in a jam.
Runners on first and third, 2 away.
Go back to Toronto, Quick.
Fly ball out toward left center field. After it is Marte. He can't get there as it falls in. And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Now batting.
And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. So runners at the corners with 2 gone, and striding into the plate next will be Teoscar Hernandez. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball.
Come on, Pirates.
Here's the 0-1. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
You know that nasty changeup's lurking right here. If I'm in the batter's box, I have to tell myself to stay back. I have to take pull side out of the equation, or that changeup's going to beat me.
Let's do it, Pirates.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Ball 1.
Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. Runners at the corners, 2 men out.
Let's go.
And he fouls this one off. Another 1-2 delivery.
Nope, that's down.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Guerra. And that's the 3rd out. Blue Jays forced to settle for just the 1. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Blue Jays 2 and the Pirates nothing. Now to the plate, Corey Dickerson, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on
No
offensively
outfielder.
so far for these
Corey.
guys. 6 up, 6 down. Let's see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Here comes the first pitch. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Past battles with Matt Shoemaker, he's hitless in 3 at-bats. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Two and 1 now. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Off-speed pitch misses here, and he runs it to 3-1.
3-ball count right now. This looks like the best chance of getting a base runner on so far.
Line drive to center field. Grichuk is there, and he has it for the first out.
Well, we've mentioned the conditions
Batting eighth.
aren't ideal
The
with the rain
shortstop,
coming down, and
Adam.
that can make every play
Sure.
a little bit of an adventure. You really have to concentrate, and he did there to haul it down.
So stepping in, Adam Frazier. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit in the air down the left field line. Hernandez is in pursuit, and no one will track it down. 1 out, nobody on. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball, 1-1.
There's a good slider down and in at that back foot. That's a tough pitch to lay off as a hitter and a great pitch as a pitcher. That's one of those. How could he not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
Stepping into the box, Chad Kuhl. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1, 2, 3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Come on, Pirates.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Hernandez will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Make it 9 straight here to start the ball game. On now to the top of inning number 4. It's the Blue Jays 2 and the Pirates nothing. Chris Archer is out from the bullpen now as he'll work in his 3rd game so far this spring.
Chris Archer.
Stepping into the box, Brandon Drury looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
There's a called strike on a fastball up in the zone. We're seeing more of that from pitchers nowadays. With the launch angles, guys are looking for the ball down in the zone. If a pitcher can pitch up in the zone like that pitch right there, you can go ahead and make some hay.
Archer stands 6'2" and throws from the right side. He was a 5th-round pick during the first-year player draft of 2006.
Hey, when you come out of the middle rounds, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player.
And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the 2nd time this afternoon.
That's his 2nd strikeout of the game. I wouldn't be surprised if a coach finds him in the dugout and gives him a little talk about shortening up and putting the ball in play. Good things tend to happen when you do that in these kinds of conditions.
Stepping in for the Jays, Reese McGuire. First delivery to him on the way. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And the pitch. Line to the right side. But he'll barely have to move out there and right as he hauls this one in for the 2nd out.
The batter, the pitcher, Matt Shoemaker.
So here now's the pitcher, Matt Shoemaker. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering on its way. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
Hey, guys, that's just a nasty pitch right there. I can't tell you how many nightmares I've had about nasty sliders, and that's exactly what that was right there.
Now a slider well off the plate, an easy take there. Swing and a miss as he chases one out of the zone for the 3rd strike, and that's the 3rd out of the inning. Blue Jays go down in order, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Dan Felton will come on and get some work as he makes his 2nd appearance so far this spring.
Number 1, Dan Felton.
Ready for another chance. James Quall comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
The 1-1. And it's fouled away.
You could tell he was guessing right there, and he certainly wasn't guessing changeup. That pitch was in his wheelhouse, and he was late.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go
The
around,
center
according
fielder,
to the umpire.
number 6,
Sometimes it can be really tough for these
Sterling.
big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
Here's Starling Marte. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will land untouched.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. He cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
No runs, no hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
For me, check swings are right there next to bang plays at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
Standing in now, Nelson Guerra. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
Outside, 3-0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. Really starting to pour now, and the forecast is not showing any signs of a break in the weather.
Total agreement, Matt, in particular that pitcher's mound. You know, one of the things you have to really be careful, not just for the position players, but that mound gets awfully slippery and awfully wet when it becomes moist like it is right now. So the umpires are going to have to really pay attention to the conditions on the field.
High pop-up. Bates has a play. And the inning is over. Down in order go the Pirates. They're down 2-0. Jordan Lyles will come out now and make his first appearance of the spring.
Number 31, Jordan Lyles.
Ready once again, Rodney Harris. He singled his last time
The
up.
second baseman, Rodney Harris.
First pitch of the at-bat. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. And it's 1-1. The 1-1. Lifted the other way down the left field line. After it is Dickerson. And he makes the catch in the corner.
The batter,
Into the box now, Warner Bates. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Now it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing in the Pittsburgh bullpen. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 3-0 now.
Well, this next pitch is a big one. The last thing you want to do is give a free pass to a guy that can run like this. He's a real burner out there on the base paths.
Hot shot on the ground is short. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Stepping in, Emilio Sanchez. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
The windup and the 0-1. Ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And they'll turn to the slider here, and it just misses. 2-1 now.
They're going to probably stay away from this guy. He's got so much power, you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate. But I think when pitchers try to be too cute on that outside corner, they might leak one a little bit inside, and this is where that guy would jump on it.
Fouled away.
Let's go, Pittsburgh! Swing at her!
Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Guerra giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. They're up 2-0. Thomas
attention,
Pannone,
please.
a lefty
Now
standing
pitching
6
for
foot
the
even,
Blue
takes
Jays.
over the pitching duties
Number
here.
45.
Leading off the inning, Andres Bravo, and they'll need him to get something going here.
We're moving through the
first
middle of this
baseman,
ball game right now. If they
Andres
want to get things going,
Bravo.
how about trying to get some base runners on or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game. Well, that rain is really coming down right now. It's raining cats and dogs. You got to make sure you don't step in a poodle. That's as hard as I've seen it rain all afternoon. Everyone, it's so much harder to concentrate when it rains.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Bravo is just shy of 6 feet at 5'11", a right-handed batter and thrower. This is his first year at the big league level. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Pannone, a left-hander who goes an even 6 feet. He was a 9th-round pick back in the draft of 2013.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level.
3-1 to him now. The 3-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Waiting on it is Hernandez. He's got it 1 away. Now at the plate, Gilberto Gallegos. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. 1 out, nobody on.
Nope.
And he misses again, 2-0. Hard ground ball to third. Rurik loves it, and there's out number 2.
The batter,
Still a
number
little
3,
early to start talking
second
about
baseman,
these things. There you go, right there. A big goose egg in that hit
Molina.
column, worth keeping in mind as we get later into the afternoon. In now, Geraldo Molina. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
No,
And he
that's
takes
down.
ball 1.
Ball.
And 2-0 as this one's taken low. Into the corner and slicing foul. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to
Now
anybody,
batting,
but
left
especially
fielder,
to a speed
Corey
demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
Standing in, Corey Dickerson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Molina, the runner at first with 2 gone.
Come on, you can do it, Byron. Let's go.
A good tailing fastball for a strike, 1-1. The 1-1. And there he goes towards second. A pitch out. The throw. And boy, even a pitch out can't slow him down. He's in there at second base.
I'm not sure what else the defense could have done there. They pitched out, and the throw was pretty good, but they still couldn't cut him down. You kind of just have to hope he gets a bad jump.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Lifted down the line in left. On the run is Hernandez, but this will land untouched. Yeah, the rain starting to intensify here. It's coming down a little heavier now. We'll see how much longer the umpires can wait.
Well, you could say that again, Matt. It's raining cats and dogs out there. Make sure you don't step in a poodle. I think it's time to get the grounds crew out.
Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. The 3-2 one more time. And another foul ball. 2 out here and a runner at second. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. And the stolen base winds up as a moot point as the inning is over. 1 left for Pittsburgh. They trail things here 2-0.
Ladies
Nick
and gentlemen,
Kingham will
your
come on
attention,
now and
please.
take the ball for the
Now
4th time
pitching
this
for the
spring.
Pirates, number 49, Nick Kingham.
At the plate, Bo Holt. He'll swing it
Leading off
from the
the
left
Solano,
side right
The
here.
shortstop, Bo Holt.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he lays off there 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
No strike.
Over the outside half, and it's 2-1. Can't connect there. It's 2-2.
Playing golf today?
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Always tough for one of these base umpires to make a call on a guy's check swing. It's not a great angle, and everything happens so quickly, so they really have to be paying attention out there. Looking at the replay, I think he got it right, so that's a tip of the cap for the Blue.
Into the box now, Randall Grichuk. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball. 1-0. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. The 1-0. Misses, ball 2.
Do you take your chances in this situation as a hitter, knowing he's just missed outside 2 pitches in a row, and dive a little bit and try and drive something in the opposite field?
Big cut at the 2-0 slider, but he comes up empty. 2-1. And some action now in the Pirates bullpen. They've got a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
But there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2.
The batter, the left fielder.
Next to bat for Toronto, Teoscar Hernandez. 0 for 2. He's flown out twice. First delivery to him on the way. And he pours this one in at the letters. 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Marte going back, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
Hey, guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up, and he was able to put good wood on it.
Stepping in now, Brandon Drury, and he fouls this one off. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Now the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And it's fouled away. Another 0-2 home. Hit out towards second. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More spring training baseball from Florida following this.
Your
Sam
attention,
Gaviglio
please.
enters to do the
Now
pitching in the
for
bottom of the
Blue Jays.
6th.
Number 43, Sam Gaviglio.
So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Adam Frazier. First time up, he went
The
down
shortstop.
looking.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system.
Frazier.
Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw.
Go Pirates!
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Chopper foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This is pulled into right. Sanchez is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Good
Up next
contact
for
to start
Pittsburgh.
out the inning. Thought
The
he might
pitcher,
be on base with some
Nick
sort of a hit, but it hung up there
Kinga.
too long. Just unlucky that time.
Colin
attention,
Moran
please.
will move into the
Pinch
on
hitting
deck
for the
circle now to
Pirates.
try to get something
Number
started
19.
here with one gone in the
Colin
inning.
Moran.
Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field, and he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Boy, sometimes
Now
they say
batting,
you hit it hard,
third
good things
baseman.
will happen. Well, that's not the
Hey.
case right there. That was a
Luo.
bullet that just stayed up and is caught in the outfield.
Into the box, James Quo, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed, strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Go Pirates!
Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
3-1 to him now. The 3-1 pitch. Fouled away. Now here's a shot out toward the gap in right center. Now this will rattle up against the wall. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. Finally, a little
batting,
something for them
the
to get
center
excited
fielder.
about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with the single swing of the bat, and
Hey.
this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they can get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
In now, Starling Marte, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. No hits to this point.
Bring that runner home!
The 1-0 home doesn't catch the outside corner. It's a ball.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Pirates, let's go!
Now the 2-0 home. Too tight with that one. 3-0. And with 2 away and an open base, he wasn't going to see anything there, as that's a 4-pitch walk.
And you can tell by his body language that he's
Now
beyond
batting,
frustrated
right
by that
fielder,
call. He's got to be
Nelson.
wondering what he's got to do, but
Guerra.
the last thing he needs to do is to let it get under his skin. That will only make things worse.
Digging in once again, Nelson Guerra 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Knock it out.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch.
1-0.
And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1.
This is where he might need a mound visit, whether it be from the shortstop, his pitching coach, or the catcher. These last couple of pitches have certainly gotten away from him.
Yeah, Pittsburgh, go.
Let's go. Wait for the pitch.
From the stretch. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul.
All right, Pirates.
The 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Quo over at second. Marte on at first with 2 down.
Right, Pittsburgh.
Swing, and he rockets this one down the left field line. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. A 3-run shot down the line in left as the Pirates now take a 3-2 lead.
Yeah, he is kicking himself right now. He worked his tail off to get out of that jam and was 1 strike away from getting there, and then boom, all that work goes to waste. From
Now
0
back
damage to a
the
3-run
first baseman,
homer in the blink of an eye.
Comes at him with the slider there, and he gets the strike. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The windup and the 0-1. Takes this the other way to right. Sanchez is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. But the Pirates played 3 in the inning, all coming on this 3-run home run. 8, 9, and top of the order coming up to start the 7th. And Pittsburgh's taking a 3-2 lead. Welcome back to Baseball on the Show. It's on to the 7th inning with the Pirates leading in this one, but before the inning gets underway, let's check out the game summary to this point.
Ladies and
Tyler
gentlemen,
Lyons
your
is on to
attention,
pitch from the
please.
bullpen now to start
Now
inning number
pitching for the
7.
Pirates, number 70, Tyler.
So coming to the plate, Reese McGuire. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
This thing's far
Leading
from
off
over, even though we're moving into the
catcher,
back end of this game.
number 10.
Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And there's ball 2 now.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
A swing and a miss there, 2-2.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heater.
There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Now batting,
Yeah, that strategy
the
is
pitcher,
great when it works, but when
Sam
it doesn't, it's
Gavilia.
ugly. And he was here to face
Your
one
attention,
guy,
please.
and he couldn't get it
Pinch
done.
hitting for the Blue
Kendrys
Jays,
Morales will come
Number
on to
8,
pinch hit here in a big
Kendrys.
spot.
Morales.
Let's go, Pirates. Come on, Pirates.
High in the air out to center field. Marte is under it. He's got it one away. Kevin Pillar will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and one gone in the inning. In the air now out to right field. Guerra on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Devin Travis will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first.
Devin Travis.
Lays off 1-0.
Counts 1-0.
A high strike there, and it's 1-1. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. Here now the 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. One left for Toronto. Still a 3-2 ball game. Mark Leiter Jr. gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 49, Mark Leiter Jr.
Luke Maile is going to come on as a defensive replacement now as he takes over at first base.
Number 21, Luke.
Freddie Galvis is also into the ball game now as he takes over at second.
Freddie Galvis.
And now it looks like we'll have a pinch hitter here as Melky Cabrera has grabbed a bat and begun to loosen in the on-deck circle. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Now the pitch. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Weak roller right side. Maile has it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Ronnie Chisenhall.
Number 5, Ronnie Chisenhall.
Hit sharply on the ground. Galvis has it. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first. So that'll go down as an E4, as he certainly had his problems that time at second base.
Dickerson.
So it's a runner at first as a result of the throwing error. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, Corey Dickerson. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Weighing inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. Runners on the move for second. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. In there, a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
Up next for the Pirates, the shortstop, Adam.
And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First offering on its way. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up a sac fly at the very least.
And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit.
As a batter right there, that's exactly the pitch your eyes light up on. You know he's known for a nasty split finger, but he left that one thigh high, and the batter did exactly what he's supposed to.
Please.
Francisco Cervelli will get the nod from his skipper to pinch hit, and he'll do so in a big spot. Bases loaded, only one away. And he's got an opportunity to add to this lead, but the double play is in order. A bouncer to the left side. Rory has it. Galvis. And nearly a double play. That was closer than I thought it would be, and the inning will continue.
Looked like that might be an inning-ending double play off the bat. But that was some great hustle to beat the throw at first. Keeps the inning alive, and more importantly, he gets an RBI because of it.
Josh Bell will see what he can do off the bench as he'll bat with runners at the corners and two gone here.
Number 55. Josh Bell.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. Runners on first and third, two away. Hit hard on the ground to short. Scooped up, throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. One in the inning for the Pirates on a couple of hits. Eighth inning coming up. Pittsburgh leads this one 4-2. Kyle Crick has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the eighth.
Number 30, Kyle.
Jacob Stallings is into the ballgame here as he takes over behind the plate.
Number 58, Jacob Stallings.
Kevin Newman is also into the ballgame now as he takes over at second. Pablo Reyes will also enter as he takes over at third base. Rowdy Tellez is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the eighth. And this pitch is right down the middle, strike one. And now a pitch on the way. And here's a ball hit in the air. And they can't run it down. Ready on 0-2. Fouled off. And he fouls this one off. This is swung on and popped up, crossing into foul territory now behind third. And the pinch hitter is retired here, one away.
Pinch hitting for the Blue Jays. Number 5, Eric Sogard.
And a fastball's in there for strike one. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Oh, I love watching a pitcher that can run a good hard fastball in on a guy's hands and completely lock him up. That's such a tough pitch to do anything with. If you can locate your fastball there consistently, you're going to have a lot of success as a pitcher.
Number 13 will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
And here's a slider for a called strike.
That's a nasty pitch right there. You got to tip your hat as the hitter. You get a nasty slider like that, there's nothing you can do. Actually, a quality take.
2-1, here it is. And it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. The 2-2 is laid off and the count runs full. Now the 3-2 pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. Hit out towards second. Newman's got it. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Blue Jays go down in order. Still down by a count of 4-2. Rowdy Tellez will stick around as he'll take over in right field.
Now playing right field, number 44.
Eric Sogard will stay in the ball game as a new shortstop.
Sogard.
Sean Reed Foley is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Jonathan Davis will also come in now as he takes over out in center. Kevin Kramer is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. Line towards center field. And this is going to find some real estate out there as he comes through off the bench with extra bases. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Wow, not sure what the pitcher was thinking, serving up a fastball right over the heart of the plate. His eyes got as big as saucers as he blasts this thing, putting himself into scoring position to start off the inning.
Dalton Pompey is into the game as a defensive replacement now as he takes over in right.
Now playing right field, number 23.
Gregory Polanco will come off the bench now as he'll pinch hit with the runner at second and nobody out.
Polanco.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. Trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. Not close. It's 2-0.
Clearly staying away from him in this at bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Working for the punch out and the offering. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at bat here. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3. Sent on the ground out to second, fielded by Galvis, and that's out number 1. Eric Gonzalez will grab a bat and pinch hit now, and he'll be looking for at least a fly ball as he's got a runner at third and only 1 away. Slider laid off for a ball. He's working here to bring home that very important insurance run, standing at third. The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
The offensive approach here is simple. You know the pitcher's going for the K, so set your sights middle of the plate. And then don't worry about the infielders. They're so close, hard contact is a guaranteed ribby.
And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
That's a pretty impressive pitch from a young arm like
Now
that.
batting,
If you
catcher,
can spot your pitches there in advantage counts like 1 and 2, you're going to have a lot of strikeouts and soft contact.
Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter. Popped up. Maile on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Pirates leave 1 as they can't add to their 4-2 lead.
Ladies
Gregory
and gentlemen,
Polanco
your
will stick
attention,
around
please.
as he'll take over in
A
right
defensive
field.
change for the Pirates. Now playing right field, number 25.
Felipe Vasquez comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the
Now
ninth.
pitching for the Pirates, number 73.
Jose
Now at first
Osuna
base,
is into the
number
game as
36,
well, as he's the new
Jose
first baseman.
Osuna. Now in
J.B.
center
Shuck
field,
will
number
also come in
18,
now as he takes
J.B.
over out in center.
Shuck. Your
Justin
attention,
Smoke
please.
is going to be asked to
Hitting
try
for
and be the
Toronto,
rally starter as
number
he's up off the
14,
bench, ready to lead it
Justin
off in the ninth.
Smoke.
Line drive to left. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Into the box now, Brandon Drury, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. Fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
Shuck moving in. He can't get to it. This one's down.
This is the cat and mouse of baseball right here.
The
batter versus pitcher.
number 10.
You fight so hard as an offensive player to get count leverage. 1-0, 2-0, 3-1. Check out the batting averages in those counts, and then check out the batting averages in even and behind counts with 2 strikes. 2-0, your eyes light up, and the batter didn't miss it.
So striding in, Reese McGuire. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it, so he could just be looking for some way to keep that line moving.
Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
He's set, now the pitch. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1.
Not a real good pitch there, 0-2. Probably not what he was trying to do with that fastball. He was trying to miss probably up and away, and he threw that one down into the dirt on an 0-2 pitch. Very rarely are you going to get hitters to chase an 0-2 fastball that's down in the dirt.
The 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because
number
if it's put in
54.
play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And, hey, a strikeout always works, too.
Your
Danny
attention,
Jansen
please.
will be called upon
Big
here to
hitting for the
hit
Blue
with the
Jays.
game on the line.
Number 9.
In there, strike 1. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1 pitch. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Final strike for the Blue Jays. Full count now, 3-2.
Time to narrow your focus up there at the plate. In a 1-run game, he doesn't want to walk you, so there's a good chance he's going to get something to handle right here.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate, but could not cash in.
It's always nice to give your fans at home something to cheer about, and they definitely did that right here, coming through with a big win at home.
4-2 the final score today. The Pirates rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Nick Kingham is credited with the win. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now.